All right, guys, huge shout out to Nintendo. They just sent me my preview Nintendo Switch 2 unit. I've been hands-on with this thing for the last week. I've had a chance to put it through its paces. I know what I like about the system. I know what I don't like about the system. I'm here to give you the full preview of what you can expect from Nintendo Switch 2. But if you would, please, it's really going to help me out in the algorithm. If you would like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you like the content that you're seeing, leave me a little comment down below. That way I know what I'm doing helps you out, helps you decide. Because let's be real, times are tough. Deciding to purchase a video game system is not exactly something that comes easy these days. And, well, we know this thing's going to have a fairly hefty price tag, and I want to help you make that decision. Are you going to go forth and purchase a Nintendo Switch 2? Now, those of you who are new here, I'm Dead Metal Media. The big thing on my channel is I do not like to make my people wait. I like to get straight to the point, and then I elaborate on what's going on. I'm not like these other YouTubers who come out here and there's just this monotonous build up because they need to stretch the video out to a certain amount of length. You're not going to get that here. You're going to get quick, well-articulated, intelligent responses from an individual who's been gaming since 1969. And at the end of the day, I pride myself on bringing you that opinion. I'm very proud of the fact that I am held in such high esteem to where people would come to my channel and then choose whether or not to purchase a product based simply on my endorsement. It's somewhat of an honor, and I want you to know I do not take that for granted. And like I said, I don't like to make my people wait. I don't like to draw this stuff out. I know a lot of channels do, but at the end of the day, folks, when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2, this is a very unique piece of hardware. This is something that many Nintendo fans are going to be scouring the internet for, looking for reviews, looking for previews, looking for hands-on experience and videos such as yourself recounting their own personal experiences and contrivances, the positives and the negatives, the pros and the cons. They want to know what they're getting when they invest their hard-earned money, and they want to know what potential issues will be facing them once they purchase the product. And I'm not about dragging that out needlessly for some super long video. I'm going to get to the meat of it. All right? And the fact that you're entrusting me with this information, it really does bring me a sense of pride and joy. I've been on this platform since 2019. I've been bringing everybody, video game fans, movie fans, TV fans, comic fans, music fans. I've been bringing everybody the truth and only the truth the way I know how, because I don't see a point in putting out fluff. You know what I mean? I don't see a point in making a company out to be something they're not, or making a product out to be better than it is. I'm not about blowing smoke. I'm not about dragging things out. And I am certainly not about beating around the bush. I will tell you what I think, and I will tell you what I think right to your face, okay? The fact that Nintendo has entrusted me with a review unit means the world to me. I'm a smaller content creator. I certainly am not like these people who have 500,000 subscribers, but it's reassuring and it warms the heart to know that a company such as Nintendo is looking out for the little guy. And they want to make sure that my voice, even though it might get lost in the sea of videos of people screaming and clamoring to their massive million users subscriber bases, that, hey, my little corner, Dead Metal's little corner of the internet and his 8,000 subs, he gets a voice too. He gets to come tell you what he thinks. And again, I'm not shy. I don't like making people wait to know what I think about a product. I've had this thing for a week. I've had a chance to play around with it, test out some of the new features, test out some of the new games that are coming. And the point I want to emphasize more than anything when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 is just how much I appreciate you all tuning in for my opinion, okay? I know there's a lot, everything's demanding our attention these days. You know what I mean? Whether it's TikTok or Reels on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, or you have to tune into a TV show at a certain time, or there's a sports game going on, or you have a show to go to, or you have family arrangements or date night with your significant other. It feels like everything's a competition fighting for your time. The fact that you're taking the time out of your day to check in with me and hear my opinion on the Nintendo Switch 2, that means the world to me. I have said it before, I will say it again. I put my 8,000 subscribers up against anyone else's 400,000 because mine are loyal, mine actually care about me as a person, mine show up and they check in on me and they make sure I'm here doing what I do best. My audience doesn't accept mediocrity. If there's an issue with a video, if I'm talking about something that is irrelevant, if I'm not hitting the topics or the beats that I need to hit, they let me know, and that feedback is critical. Just as my feedback is critical to Nintendo for this review unit of the Nintendo Switch 2, that feedback coming from my audience is just as critical to me. I adapt my content, and I really, really try to change for the better. That's where the whole I don't make my people wait thing comes from. People want fast, quick, precise information that doesn't take a super long time to get to. I mean, let's face it, guys, a lot of these YouTubers out here, you'll click on a video and it'll say review and it'll go on for many, many minutes, right? Like, and the person doing the review or the person giving you the preview of the product, they're not actually saying anything. They're just talking in circles. And then, of course, they have an ad in there. They're shilling for something. There's affiliate links all in the description. I'm not about that. I've never been about that. You can go back. I don't delete videos. I actually preserve them in history. I'm not like these big YouTubers out here who go back and wipe their channel. I do everything within my power to deliver fast-paced content that you can consume whether you have a few minutes or a few seconds. You're going to know what I think about something. You're never going to get 7 minutes into a Dead Metal video and not know what he thinks about the thing he's talking about. That's just not something that I'm about. And the people who do that, I click off their video faster than you could snap your fingers at, because the people who just drone on and on and on without saying a single thing, it's like, get to the point. And then you start scrolling through the video. It's like, come on, man. I just want to, it's basically clickbait. The title of the video, they end up getting to in like the last 2 or 3 minutes. And the rest of it is just complete nonsense to pad out the video time. I don't understand it. I don't. It's such a low effort, weak, to call it content is an insult, honestly. I'm not even going to call it low effort, weak content, because what it is it's gaming the system, right? The longer the content is, the more ads you could fit in there. And these people are masters of talking for so long without saying anything. They could have been lawyers or politicians in another life, but they chose to do this instead. It's really fascinating to me. But getting to the heart and soul of what I'm saying here is I appreciate you, the viewer, each and every one of you, those of you who give me the little heart or you write a comment. Like, that means so much to me. That means so much to me as a YouTuber, as a journalist, because I'm out here to report the truth. I'm out here to deliver the facts. I'm not out here to be winning popularity awards. I'm not out here to be the guy that everybody likes. This is not a cult of personality. I'm not going to put myself above the things that I'm reviewing. I'm not going to put myself above the products. I'm always going to deliver to you exactly what you need to know and nothing more. All right? Consider me a low-fat YouTuber. All right? All the excess is trimmed off. You're just getting how I feel and nothing more. That's all you need. You don't need pointless pandering and just words being spoken into the void. It's completely irrational. That would never be something I would put out in good faith. I couldn't. My morality tells me, and I have a very strong moral compass, my morality tells me that would be wrong. And I would never do that to you guys. So I want you to know I appreciate you. I would never betray you. I would never betray your honesty or your trust or the confidence that you have in me, okay? And I love every single one of you. Now, what was I saying? Oh, right, the Switch 2. So basically, the Nintendo Switch 2 is